Okay, so the purpose of this video is to input or use a new web part that we've created for change management in different communities within PartnerWeb. So the first thing I'll do is just go into one of my communities where I'm already using the web part. And you can see it over here on the right hand side that I have this web part called Change Control. It's also going to be over here on the left hand side and under my lists. So I can click it either way to go into Change Control as a list. And you can see that I've got a large number of changes that have already been recorded in here. Now, when I click the New button, you'll see that we have a nice little form that captures all of the information that we will need while we do a change. Now, our purposes here for this video are to use this web part on a different community. So I'm going to go into a different community, let's say my little Mercury project, and I'm going to add in this web part. And the way that I do that is by going to Site Actions and hit Create. And then you'll see that under the Custom Lists that I have my web part called Change Control List. And I'll just call it Change Control. And click Create. And when I go back to my community main page, you will see that now Change Control is in my list, in one of the links in my list. Now, that's not good enough for me, because what I'd like to do is have a compact version of Change Control that shows up over on the right-hand side. Now, in order to do that, I'm going to choose to edit this page, and then I'm going to add a web part to the right-hand side. And when I do that, I'll get this Add Web Parts dialog box. I'm going to choose Change Control, and I'll click Add. Now, when it initially comes in, it's going to look wrong. It's going to be the big wide web part. And the reason for that is because this is bringing in the native view that has everything. But we don't want that. We just want to have the compact view. In order to get that, I'm going to choose to modify that web part. And then in the Select View, I'm going to choose the Compact Change. And I'll get a little dialog that tells me that that makes them nervous. And I'll say Summary Toolbar, and I'll choose Apply. And when I do that, I can say, okay, here. And you can see that now I have that compact view, and I can now exit edit mode. And when I do, I've now inserted this change control function into the front page here. And when I click the words change control, it takes me to the full change control change list element. All right? And that's really all there is to it. Hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I hope that you're able to use this web part in the future. Thank you.